Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to the third episode of the Sunderland, the FIFA 20 Sunderland career mode. I can't talk right now, my brain is having an absolute nightmare today. So, in the last episode, if I quickly have a look at my comments, there was no comments last episode, but in the last episode we did sign Mason Greenwood for roughly $1 million, I do believe the actual transfer fee was. So yeah, to £1 million there. He is now the cover star of our career mode, as you can see on the thumbnail. He's right in the middle where Chris Maguire used to be. However, in the first episode, Garm Pro there left a comment which is now on the screen. So he said, I could suggest an effective defender, preferred position centre-back. He can also play left-back and right-back. It's 26.72 overall. I think he's perfect. His name is Frederick Vaselli. So we'll check him out, get him shortlisted, get him scouted. And might be a purchase in the future. But we had a shocking start of the season in the last episode, losing to Oxford, and then we picked up a couple of cheeky wins as well. So I think it was in the cup and the league. So as you can see, I think we also lost against Portsmouth or Peterborough, one of the two. You know, maybe, I don't know. My brain's having a nightmare, lads. My brain's having a nightmare. But we're gonna get into this episode now, guys, and I'm hoping for a better performance. Alright, guys, and here is Frederick Vaselli, the 26-year-old centre-back from Albania, currently plays for Empoli. I do believe that's the Albanian flag. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but as you can see, his top 6 stats are jumping, sprint speed, stand tackle, heading accuracy, slide tackle, and defensive awareness, which is now, which has replaced marking. So yeah, he's right-footed, he's 6 foot, so, I can imagine jumping being his best stat. So again, shortlist and scoot. And that's it. First game of the episode, guys, and it is Rochdale at Crown Lane for some reason. But there we have it. It's an away game against Rochdale. Going with the first team, guys. And like I say, I'm looking for an increased performance from the boys in this one. So I'm still playing with the game sound a little bit. Do let me know if it is, if it's still a little bit loud or if it's droning me out or something like that. But do let me know in the comment section down below how it sounds. But here we go. Denver Hume, good defending. Playing out from the back, that is what we do. Grant Ledbetter. Straight through for Chris Maguire. That is a beautiful ball. I see Aiden McGeady at the far side. It's McGeady, but his head actually just isn't the best, is it, lads? Let's be honest. The header out is by Will Grigg. Doesn't go far, though. Can we get the ball back, boys? Close down your men. And it's actually put in by Pike. We're 1-0 behind to Rochdale. How is this happening? How is this even happening, boys? What the hell? I mean, it was a good move. It was obviously a foul given away by, I think, Luke 09. But, shaky start, boys. Shaky start. Ledbetter is just far too slow. I might have to end up replacing, I might just swap him out for, straight away for Ruben Samut. Because Rochdale on the attack again. We're all over the place. McLaughlin, good save. Luke 09, just get the ball clear. Ledbetter, good tackle. George Dobson comes away with the ball. I need Will Grigg to make that run. Will Grigg over the top. He stops, plays the ball to Mason Greenwood, but Greenwood's just not getting there. Either way, it is half time, and I don't even know what's going on. There's a lot of misplaced passing in this game, boys. There is a lot of misplaced passing in this game, and I am not impressed. I am not impressed from this, just from this performance alone. Rochdale have come forward too many times. There's been, like I say, there's a lot of misplaced passing, especially from the two centre mids, like Dobson and Ledbetter have been, the passing just hasn't been there, and they've got far too much space. Jordan Willis, good tackle. Ledbetter. Again, where's the conviction in that pass? You're selling Grigg short, pal. You're selling Grigg short. I hate chasing games. I genuinely hate chasing games. I'd rather stay 0-0 for as long as possible and then try and grab a bloody winner. But I don't know. Good tackle done for Hume. Ledbetter over the top. For McGeady. That's a good pass. Aidan McGeady. Dobson. Into Greenwood. Into Maguire. First time ball. And it's a very good save. It's a very good save. But that was better. That was better. That was better build-up play. Pike coming off. So they're making a substitution. I'm just going to swing this in. Hopefully it hits ahead. And it's Louvens who does win the header. But why did he try... Bro, why does he chest that down? There is no need to chest that down. Whip that ball in. McGeady, get ahead of your man. But he can't. I hate chasing games. McGeady. Inside for George Dobson. Mason Greenwood. Into Will Grigg. Get your shot off, Will. It's off the bloody post. We're not having another game where I'm hitting the post, I swear to God. We're not having another game where I'm hitting the bloody post. Will Grigg. Get your shot off. It's blocked. I hate chasing games, lads. I hate chasing games. Luke 9 with this cross. With this corner. Will Grigg. Free header! And it's 1-1. Oh, come on, Will Grigg. Lads, I hate chasing games. I hate it. It's a very good corner there, executed corner by Luke 9 into Will Grigg. Like I say, free header in the box, 1-1. There was no way Will Grigg was missing that. We're in the last minute of the game. I mean, I'll happily take a draw considering we've played like absolute donkeys, but just win the ball back, lads. Just win the ball back. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. We played like absolute donkeys. Misplaced passing, no runs being made. Everyone, like Mason Greenwood, literally had to just do everything himself. There was no forward run from Will Grigg. There was no support from the midfield. Maguire and McGeady were practically missing the entire game. I am not happy with that performance. I'll take a point. I'll happily take a point, but I'm not happy with that performance, boys. Not happy at all. Post-match interview. See what the questions are. At half-time, did you expect to get a draw? I'm concerned with how we played. I was more concerned with how we played. Most fans expected a victory today. Sunderland was perceived as the better team. However, you only delivered a draw. Would you care to comment? They were the better team. I mean, I don't give a shit. They were the better team. I think we should have gotten a lot more out of that game. Rathbone was one of the best players of the opposition today. Your inability to stop him. Concentrate on what we can do better. I don't know. I don't know. But that performance was absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Alright, so I've fixed my microphone issues from the last game. You know, for some strange reason, my computer had set my microphone levels to 87 instead of 75. So I do apologise if the commentary from the last match was a little bit loud. But hopefully it sounds a lot better in this one. So we're moving into a sim game now against Wimbledon. Just give me 3 points, bro. I'll take it. I'll take it. Dobson suspended. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's 3 points. McNulty and McGeady there getting the goals there to secure the points. Again, I'll take it. Player suspended. I'm aware. But I will take that. All right, in cup game now against Luton Town. I think they're League 2. I think. You know, don't quote me on that. But yeah, we're going to give starts to Charlie Wyke, Ethan Robson, Ruben Samut, and Benjamin Kimpioka in this one. Flanagan is now back from suspension or injury, or one of the two, whichever one he had. And obviously he can start now. So, you know, trying to put our best foot forward and, you know, trying to give game time to those that need it. Obviously, Charlie Wyke and Ethan Robson did ask to start this game, and I want to put Samut and Kimpioka in to try and just give the basically dynamic player potential. You know, try and get the potential up a little bit, try and get them playing well. So that's the team we're going with. Hopefully, we can do bits. Greenwood over the top for Chris Maguire. Pulls it back onto his right foot. Swings that ball in. Charlie Wyke's not getting that. Comes out to Ruben Samut. Robson. So I'm kind of hoping that Robson does a job here because, you know, he is one of these youngsters that I really wouldn't mind using in the future, but he has to prove that he's good enough to sort of be in the team. Denver Hume losing the ball unnecessarily. Chris Maguire winning it back. But yeah, going back to Ethan Robson, you know, Charlie White. Oh, but yeah, going back to Ethan Robson again. Kind of hoping, you know, he does a job here because, you know, he is a young centre mid. He's been at the club quite a few years now, and to be perfectly honest, I want to give him game time, you know, but he's just one of those players that's never really, you know, grown much in career mode or on FIFA in general. So he has a pretty big Ruben Samut losing the ball. Don't like that. Good save, John McLaughlin. But yeah, Ethan Robson has to do bits here today. Ethan Robson coming forward. Ethan Robson. Greenwood. I'll take it. I'll take a corner, because you know what happened from the last one. But I just got to get this spot on. Lucan 9 swings this in, but it doesn't reach its target. Kimpioka with the shot. Doesn't get past the first bloody man. Luton are really like, this is supposed to be world class, right? And Luton are playing, like, Luton are pinging this about as if it's world class, as if it's ultimate. But Greenwood's clean through here. Mason Greenwood, he's put the shot wide. Well, that was the chance before half time to go into the lead. And if this goes to penalties, then I don't know what will happen. Chris Maguire winning the ball back. Charlie White. Greenwood into White. Charlie White gets a shot off, and it's a bloody good save to deny Charlie White. It is an unreal save to stop Charlie White here from putting the ball into the bottom corner, because I genuinely thought that was in. Alright, Lucan 9 here to swing the ball back in. It's Flanagan that wins the header, but it doesn't go in the direction I want it to. Lucan 9 offside. Alright, the substitutions have been made now, and like I say, I just hope this works, man. I see you, Duncan. Maguire into Greenwood. Samud. Greenwood onto that left foot. It's a good shot, but straight down the keeper's throat. To be fair, Luton really haven't done much this game. You know, they have crafted a few chances. They have beaten the defenders, etc., etc. But they haven't really red-chested any actual shots on target here. You know, Ruben Samut, good strength. Lucan 9, straight through for Duncan Watmore. This could be it. Duncan Watmore. It's a hell of a save. How the fuck have we not scored, man? Lucan 9 to whip this ball in. It's into the near post. I think that was McNulty, and technically that's over the line. I mean, technically that's over the line. You're booking Flanagan for jumping for a header, for challenging the keeper. Bro, this referee is a nonce. Duncan Watmore. Come forward. Greenwood there. Greenwood giving the ball away because he doesn't know how to use his right foot, even though he's got 5-star freaking weak foot. McNulty into Greenwood with a fake shot. Back onto his left foot. It's Mason Greenwood, and it's beautiful. That is exactly what we were after. Mason Greenwood getting the goal we need. 10 minutes from time to get us in the lead and hopefully into the next round, because, I mean, I'm not bothered about the Carabao Cup. I'm actually not bothered about the Cup. It's all about the league, especially in the first season. But Mason Greenwood has done us a nice one there. So, good finish, Mason Greenwood, 1-0. 90th minute now, boys. Let's not lose our heads. Flanagan. Maguire inside. Maguire! Why? No. No, FIFA, don't do this to me. Thank fuck for that. Oh my god. I thought I was going to have a bloody bullshit moment there. When I passed that inside, like, this has been happening since launch, right? When I went to pass it inside, I wanted that given to Ruben Samut, the centre mid, who was in acres of space. Now, why would you give that to Mason Greenwood, who has 2 defenders around him? Why would you pass it to Greenwood, who's being marked? That needs to be looked at and needs to be fixed ASAP, because there was I didn't even pass it in that direction. My left stick wasn't even in that direction. It was pointing at Ruben Samut. Now, why would you pass it to someone who's being marked and someone who wasn't even in the direction I told you to pass it to? I didn't need that in the 90th minute. However, it's a win. We'll take what we can get. Stressful episode so far, I'm not gonna lie, boys. Stressful episode. But, you know, we'll take it. You scored the decisive goal. What do you make of the game? We should have put the game beyond doubt. That's the reality. We should have put the game beyond doubt. You're through to the Carabao Cup next round. How do you feel? Do you feel like you can win the Carabao Cup? Too early for a verdict. How difficult was it to stop Luton Town from creating chances? We can learn. Just, you know what? We can learn. So we're going to have players living on international duty. Aidan McGeady, John McLaughlin, Conor McLaughlin, Tom Flanagan and Will Grigg have all been called up for their respective nations. So we're going to be a little bit short-staffed for the next couple of games. And a simmed game now against Peterborough. 2 more sim games to go. This is the first one. And it's on deadline day. So we're going to hit advance. Hopefully the first team can do bits here, and it's a 1-1 draw. McNulty getting the goal for us. McNulty put us ahead of there on the 62nd, the 62nd minute, and Boyd a minute later putting them back on level terms. But we just couldn't seem to get another, another goal there. So I'll take a point, I suppose. You know, this does put us somewhere in the table. So we have moved up. We have moved up to 14th. 2 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws. Not exactly the start I was looking for. I'm not gonna lie, lads. Not exactly the draw I was looking for, but we'll take it. Alright, and with 1 hour of the transfer window left to go, nothing has actually happened. We've received no offers for any of our players, but I do want to take a quick look at the top deals. So, if we sort this by price, so Heung-min Son there being the most expensive player in the transfer window, Spurs to Real Madrid for £95.7 million there. Is that? Yeah, that's Skriniar, sorry, yeah. Inter Milan to Barcelona, 73.3. Mane there from Liverpool to Real Madrid, 69 million. Robertson has gone to Bayern from Liverpool for 66.8. Luis Suarez there going from Barcelona to Manchester City, 59.3. Thiago going to Real Madrid. Real Madrid seem to have made quite a few signings. Just looking through some of the other transfers there. Gareth Bale going to Paris Saint-Germain for 47.4. Dani Carvajal, Piemonte Calcio there, signing quite a few players, obviously replacing their fullbacks as well. Kramaric there going to Atletico Madrid for 38.6. Andreas Milik going to Chelsea. Alright, Gabriel Jesus has left City. He's gone to Bayern Leverkusen. That's interesting. That's actually interesting. Now, Presnel Kimpembe, they're going to Arsenal for 35.2, so that's a good signing for them. Last game of the episode, guys, and it is against Burton. It's a sim game, so looks like they're playing a 4-1-4-1. We've gone with a pretty changed team, all things considering. Obviously, people on international duty, so I've had to swap them out and bring other players in. So I've gone with what I think is our strongest 11, given everyone is mixing. And Duncan Watmore comes up with the goal in the 72nd minute to get us the 3 points, which I'm actually happy about. So manager rating update has gone down to 80. We'll just skip ahead, see if no other emails come in. There is a press conference to do, which I'll do at the end of... Sorry, I'll do at the start of next episode. What I do want to check is objectives, and this is sell out at least 85% attendance. Sorry, sell out in brackets at least 85% attendance, at least 50% of your league home games this season. Fair enough. Okay, we can. I think we can manage that. Youth development. Sign 1 youth player to your midfield. Youth academy. Oh, youth academy. Okay, youth academy. domestic success, we need to reach the round of 32 in the FA Cup and win the league title, current position 8th. So, we're not exactly doing bad. Is that the term I want to use? I don't know. We're not exactly doing that bad. We've climbed like 10 places, I think, since the start of this episode. I think we were like, I think we were about 18th at the start of this episode, but we've climbed some places there, getting 3 points, obviously, on the board against Burton just now. But we've got Accrington Stanley in the next game. And to be perfectly honest, if we quickly have a look at the teams above us. So Portsmouth, they're top on goal difference, is that? What's that? 7, 6? Yeah, 6. Yeah, so they've got a goal difference there of +6. Fleetwood Town there on +4 goal difference. Joined top with Portsmouth. Ipswich there in 3rd with 15 points. Shrewsbury in 4th on 13. Obviously, you can see the rest of the table as well, but we're looking at that table and I'm thinking, you know what, it's 5 points difference. We're 5 points off top, and if we can manage to get the team playing the way I want them to play and the way I need them to play, then I think we can actually do bits this season. If we can manage playoffs. But, I mean, we win. The thing is, though, our objective says win the title, so we actually need to finish top somehow. While juggling all the other competitions. But seeing as how the Carabao Cup is not part of our objectives, I think we can just bun that, and I think we can just focus on, getting to the round of 32, make that, just tick that off our list, and then just focus on the league, like, completely, like, if we boycott the Carabao Cup in the next round, hopefully we don't have anyone serious. I mean, I can quickly check that, as well. So if we go into calendar, and it's Accrington Stanley. Accrington Stanley away in the Carabao Cup in the next round. Should be an easy draw, to be fair. It should be an easy draw, but I mean we've got the Checker Trade Trophy now, man. Too many cup competitions this season, bro. Too many cup competitions. So to be fair, I think we can just bun it. Bun the Carabao Cup, bun the Checker Trade Trophy, get through to the round of 32 in the FA Cup. And then we can focus on the league. Bun the FA Cup once we've, ticked off our objective. Because at the end of the day, we need to focus on the league. And the more we focus on the league, the more we'll be able to, like, save fitness, etc., etc., etc. So this is where I'm going to leave the episode, guys. Hopefully in the next episode we can pick up performances, because this has been a stressful one, man. This has been absolute stress. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed this episode, drop a thumbs up, be greatly appreciated. If you've got any suggestions for the series, or any suggestions for any players that you want me to add to the shortlist and try and sign, in January or in later seasons, drop them in the comment section down below as well. Drop a thumbs up on the video, be greatly appreciated. If you're new around here, hit that big red button underneath the video, it massively helps me out. Hit that little bell icon as well, so you're notified for the next episode of Career Mode and any future videos that I do put out. Like I say, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.